Nigerian news. As you're listening to this news this moment, wherever you are, I pray that God will grant you the courage to move forward and get your freedom established and be exonerated from the evil going on in the contraction called Nigeria. As it stands this moment, the news that making round on the social media and we are gathering now is making us to understand that Tinubu and Wike are nowhere to be found in Abuja. So, in this case, I want to tell you that their plans to stop the protest failed. What they planned, Wike and Tinubu, is to use Nigerian military and police to intimidate and to kill the masses so that the protest will not hold nor continue. But all the threats that Wike issued and the Tinubu, they are all null and void. So listen to me this moment. Aso Rock is in panic of what happens next. But I could have suggested for the protesters, which are Nigerians, to seek for division of Nigeria. That will serve them better than protesting for nothing. You talk of minimum wage, you talk of maximum wage, you talk of no food on your table, talk of no job. Let me tell you something. Self-reliant is more important than any job you can find yourself in Nigeria. Because Nigeria cannot pay you what can put food on your table. I'm telling you the truth. A bag of rice is how much? So a bag of garri is how much? And that you are talking of paying you 250,000 naira in a month. Or 25,000 naira. Or 30,000 naira. So look at the commodities in the market, how exorbitant they are. Because today in Nigeria, the consumers are more than the producers. And they plan projective power to advance forward in manufacturing products locally that can help the country to boost their immune system of food production and other items that locally Nigerians can manufacture on their own. The amenities are not there. The supportive hand is not there. The pillars are not there. There's nothing on ground. And these people, watch them from Buhari's regime to Tinubu, mismanagement of fund, mismanagement of humanity. In fact, permit me to say that Tinubu is a misfit for the assignment. He claimed to know everything about it. It is well open today that Tinubu have conceded defeat. Yes, anyhow you like, look at it. Nigerians have defeated Tinubu. And what you are hearing today is what? People are chanting all over the country. Tinubu must go. Tinubu must go. Tinubu must go. Tinubu must go. Before I wrap up my message this moment, I want to tell you that if Tinubu dare leaves Aso Rock, you people are going to hear me. If Tinubu venture to leave Aso Rock, you people will hear me. Because why? I have not seen any credible aspirant that can be able to do better than Tinubu. So if Tinubu's government is worse than Buhari own, which you people are appreciating Buhari, upon all the evil he did, heaven and earth knows. And Tinubu today is better than he. Just watch what the next person that will take after Tinubu is going to do. You know the problems you people have. You are waiting until the head is off from the neck. You see, you should understand that Aso Rock is an international business center, if you don't know, where countries upon countries on earth goes to discuss on how to buy crude oil, export crude oil. I'm telling you the truth, that without the magnificent or the conspicuousness of crude oil in Nigeria, nobody will get up and say he wants to be the president of Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. They are only enthusiastic on crude oil. Anyone that is coming for political seat in Nigeria have crude oil in his heart before he step out. And that crude oil is their major focus, to come and sell crude oil and pack the money and go his way. So the masses there can die because maybe they didn't go to school, maybe they don't have anything, and that's why they cannot be able to sell crude oil and put the money in their pockets. All right? This is telling you that there is no any presidential aspirant in Nigeria, as long as I'm concerned, that have Nigeria at heart to build it and to make the citizens to be comfortable and stop risking their lives of traveling outside the country. The lifestyles of Nigerian politicians is what is expelling Nigerian citizens to outside the country. They cannot appreciate what they have. They cannot make use of what God has given to them to make use of. Go to the north. They discover diamond. They discover oil as well. They discover crude oil and what have you. But not, they are selling it secretly. Go to Dubai. Ask of Nigeria market. Then they will show you where they are selling gold. Gold is discovered in the north. But you won't believe what I'm telling you now. They are selling that one. And that is for northerners. They are selling it, sharing their money, eating it. Diamond. You don't know what I'm saying. Try to find out. But the crude oil discovered in Ajoland, in eastern region. So this is what Dick and Harry, Umaru, and Sanusi, all of them, based on it, put their hand on it, that they are coming to sell Ajo crude oil and put the money in their pocket. But I want to say that the end has come. For all the pen robbers and the arm robbers that gather themselves together in Aso Rock to make sure that the innocent citizens did not see to eat nor rest. So they put fire on people here and there. If they don't kill you with a terrorist, they will kill you with a hunger. If they don't kill you with a hunger, they will enter raping and looting and kidnapping, so that everyone in that contraction must be uncomfortable in order for them to be comfortable. For your information, the comfortability of Nigerian politicians is the awkwardness of the citizens of Nigeria. When the politicians in Nigeria are being comfortable, then you discover that the Nigerian citizens will be passing through perilous moment. So, because why? The politicians see the citizens to be inferior and see themselves to be superior. And this is the problem. It becomes the law of gravity that nothing goes up that comes down. And as maybe the bag of rice is 70,000 naira today, you'll discover that in no distant time, it will climb to 90,000 to 100,000. Now tell me, how a poor man can eat rice. So, Gary, the same thing. Talk of whatever. Because now, they make life unbearable by refusing to fight terrorists. And terrorists now dominated every 36 state of Nigeria, including Abuja, that the farmers does not go to farm any longer. And whatever you are selling, the terrorists become a threat in the market, in the church, in the mosque, on the road, and any angle they found themselves, they must demonstrate their animalistic attitude. But it is not the problem of the government of the day of Nigeria. His problem is how to loot and how to embezzle, how to borrow, let other countries lend him money in billions of dollars and pounds and euros. But ask him, what have you achieved? For 365 days, you have been in the office. Not a single thing. I leave you here till we meet again. Bye.